ever since the season ended, this coaching search has just been an absolute roller coaster. We all thought it would be Pascal Vincent would be one of the big guys out there, maybe a couple other of the big fish the Jets would go after, but we really didn't have any idea that the coaches that were going to get fired and released, got fired and released. Barry Trotz comes out there, Bruce Cassidy's out there, all these giant names and successful coaches are out there, and what do the Jets do? They go out and try to get all of them, but they put all their eggs in the Barry Trotz basket, and us fans, we all wanted Barry Trotz. We followed it, I made all the videos, you all followed the news, hell, Little Brown Jug gave them the beer for life offer. Everyone wanted freaking Barry Trotz in Winnipeg. Well, he doesn't want to be here, he doesn't want to coach right now, so what do the Jets do? They're the last team to really make a hire, there's not many amazing coaches left on the board. Yesterday, almost every analyst thought it was going to be Rick Tocchet was going to be the next coach of the Winnipeg Jets. I think Kevin Weeks said it was basically almost, pen to paper at this point. It was just whether or not he wanted to leave ESPN. I made a thumbnail, I was prepped, I was all ready for that to happen, and I was not happy with that, especially considering the fact that Arneal and Blashill, were the other two guys that were very, very close to being hired. I was terrified, and I'm not going to be surprised if those two guys are hired back. I guarantee you that Scott Arneal will still be a coach with this team, regardless if it's an associate or assistant, but Rick Tocchet will not be the head coach of the Winnipeg Jets. It seems like every analyst just heard the first name Rick and assumed it would be Rick Tocchet, forgetting about another Rick that was on the market that we all seamlessly forgot about. This is breaking from Darren Dreger about, 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, ladies and gentlemen. The Winnipeg Jets and veteran coach Rick Tocchet, not Tocchet, Bowness! Rick Bowness are working on finalizing his agreement to be the next coach of the Jets. This will end a thorough interview process for the Jets that began with Barry Trotz as the target. Experience is a key factor here. No shit, you went out and got the biggest boys club mentality coach you could absolutely get on the market. But hey, guys, don't come at me with the pitchforks and fire torches, okay? I don't hate this. I don't. Now, I'm going to have to wait and see a lot more of Rick Bowness once he gets here. I know he had some issues in Dallas. I know we've had, a lot of fans didn't like his coaching style. But at the same time, this is a coach that's had success in recent years. It's hard for me right now to just be like, be all negative. Because I actually don't mind Rick Bowness as a coach. It's a name that I'm familiar with. It's a guy that I know his system because we saw a lot of it with Dallas. Not to mention, he just took Dallas to a cup final, 3 years ago now, the first COVID tournament, when Dallas lost to Tampa Bay when they won their first cup. That was a very good Dallas team that was in a similar situation to where the Jets are right now. Aging core, lots of issues, just never being able to be a complete, consistent team in the Central Division and get over that hump. That's basically been the Jets the last 3 years. Now, I'm not comparing the Jets to Dallas, I'm comparing elements of the team. They're not completely identical on paper, but I don't know. Something has me a little optimistic compared to Rick Bowness, compared to some of the other names that were out there. I don't think this is an amazing dub. I don't think this is the Jets being, going out there and getting the best guy available, even though it kind of feels like it a little bit to me. That's just my opinion, but I don't want to, grab the pitchforks and burn down MTS anymore, or Canada Life Center, but still, I don't mind this. I don't. I want to see how this plays out. Let's go switch over and a little bit go through Rick Bowness' stats. And also, guys, in case you didn't know, of course, I forgot about this. Of course, even though Rick Bowness is Rick Bowness, he's a goddamn legacy hire because in 1980 to 81, and technically he didn't play in 81 to 82, but in 81 to 80 to 81, 45 games with the Winnipeg Jets. God damn it. He was a former Jet. We're going to have a former Jet behind the bench. I just knew it was going to happen no matter what. Barry Trotz, I felt like, was the only exception, but goddamn legacy hires throughout this organization. That's the only thing I don't like about this, because as a coach, I don't mind Rick Bowness, and we'll go through his stats, but, we can see a journeyman in the NHL, played a little bit everywhere, but spent his last bit of his time in the NHL, his last full season with the Jets, it wasn't a full season, but his last, tenure in the NHL came with the Jets, and now he's back with the Jets as a coach on his latest tenure coaching. So we go down and we look. We see when he was a Winnipeg Jets assistant coach for a long time too, which I, again, forgot about. I forgot this was a legacy hire. I don't know everything about the old school Jets. I like to hold my knowledge up high, but excuse me for forgetting some assistant coaches from from the 80s when I would not be born for another 20 years. So excuse me on that. But nonetheless, an assistant, he spent a lot of time there, was a head coach even in one season with 88 and 89. They were out of the playoffs. They didn't make it. He's bounced around a lot. He's got a lot of coaching experience, and this is a guy that was with the Canucks, my Canucks, when I was a kid, that lost in the finals to the Boston Bruins. He's been to the finals. He's gotten to the finals twice and lost. He's getting out to the third round. He's had some trouble getting out of the first as well, as you can see, obviously, with the Canucks in the later years and before that. Tampa Bay lost in the third round as the associate that year. This is a guy that's been on a lot of interesting teams in the last decade and a half. Like, really has. Like, that Canucks team, a lot of skill, a lot of grit, a very different type of play style for that era, and they almost won the cup. You know, I'm not going to go into that era, that cup run, because there's a lot of stuff that goes into it that wasn't just play on the ice, because let me tell you, Luongo just didn't kill it. There was a lot of other stuff that did. But nonetheless, I'm not angry about this. I'm actually kind of optimistic. I want to see how it goes. Like, you know, you look at his last couple of records with the Dallas Stars. You know, they don't have his record for actually when they went to the Cup Finals, so that sucks. But that was the COVID year anyway, so it wasn't a full season. But they lost in the finals. Next year, they're out of the playoffs, but then they get back to the playoffs, lose in the first round. Definitely disappointing compared to where you were in the finals just a year before. But I don't know. I'm a little optimistic for this. I think Rick Bowness and a lot of the Jets' play style and the players, they could mesh into a nice system. But again, I'm also kind of worried. Like, I don't know how to feel about this, guys. I really don't. Like, yeah, I'm happy it wasn't Tocchet or Arneal or any of those guys as the head coach, but I don't know if this is the best option. I really don't. At the same time, yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to explain any more of that. I don't know how to feel. I'm not angry. I'm not panicking. I'm not concerned. I'm just right in the middle ground. I'm at the crossroads. Do I panic? Do I get excited? Do I stay the same? I don't even know what to do. So why don't you guys let me know what to expect if you're a Dallas fan, a fan of the NHL in general, if you're a fan of any of these teams, because I was a little kid, I was 6 to 12 years old when he was with the Canucks. So I don't have the best memory of what it was like with the play styles and all that stuff, because I wasn't looking at that as much. So tell me what your thoughts are on Rick Bowness down in the comment section below. It ain't Rick Tocchet, it's Rick Bowness. So tell me what your thoughts are about him. How you feeling, Jets fans? The long wait is over. We go from Barry Trotz being the ultimate high to feeling like we kind of settled but kind of got lucky with Bowness. Like, it could have been a lot worse, let me tell you that. It really could have. So, I'm optimistic because of that factor, but I'm still nervous because it's a legacy hire and because, you know, after making the finals, they missed the playoffs and then we're out in the first. So, that kind of reminds me of what happened with the Jets after getting to the Western Conference Final, you know? Make it the Western Conference Final, lose in the first round, lose in the play-in to Calgary, sweep Edmonton, lose in the second round in a sweep to the Habs, and then not make the playoffs. So, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm excited because it's a new coach. Welcome to Winnipeg, Rick Bowness. But I need to learn a lot more about you. So, I'm not going to be, welcoming you. I'm going to welcome you with open arms, but I ain't going to be giving you a hug just yet, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I just woke up. Give me a break with the analogies. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. It's been a long road to get here. Thank you guys so much for keeping up to date with all my videos and checking them out when we talked about the coaching searches. Seems like that has come to an end. Rick Bowness, welcome to Winnipeg. Everyone who watched this video, thank you so much. Peace, love, and positivity as always. Check out all the links down in the description below as always. Like and subscribe if you're new. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Canada Day. Happy whatever you want to call it. If you don't celebrate Canada Day, I really don't care. Enjoy your stat holiday. If you have it off, that's all that really matters. Enjoy it. Have a cold one in the backyard with some friends and, I don't know, watch some fireworks or watch a movie. Do whatever you want. Enjoy your stat. Doesn't matter if you celebrate Canada Day or not. Have a great rest of your day. Go Jets, go! And I'll see you guys in the next one.